Welcome to another video by Stan's Auto Repair. Today is a good day for somebody. Here in my town, there's a white PT Cruiser, which I'll try to pop up a photo of it, some photos of it. And it's been sitting at this gas station since July. All the windows were down in it and everything. And I drove by it every day. And then just, one day I thought, you know what? This is a nice looking PT Cruiser. I'm gonna go into the gas station and find out some information. Well, the attendants at the gas station told me that a lady that pretty much came in there every day, but they haven't seen her in a while, her PT Cruiser broke down and she tried to get towed and so far, but because of the COVID quarantine issue during that time, she couldn't get anybody to help her. But she did have somebody come out there and look at it, said he was a mechanic, and well, let's just say he couldn't get it started. He so-called tested it and everything, nothing. Well, it is now December and it's been sitting since July. I go and test it. Well, I noticed the battery's dead, right? So I hook up my jumpers to my Impala, to the PT Cruiser. I get enough power in it to get the windows up, but a little crack, so a lot of the, as the water, evaporates, they'll have somewhere to go, to kind of help keep the mold from growing. Well, it's cold right now anyway, so a lot of mold won't really grow. But beyond that point, she told me the story about what was happening, about the things her car was doing, about how it went into limp mode and all the lights went crazy and it was running hard and sometimes it just wouldn't start. And well, to me that sounded like a bad battery or the alternator shot. Well, we can't really test the alternator without having a good battery in it, because the battery that that I have over here that's in it is it's done, because I had it charged, so it's at full capacity, but it's still reading bad battery, so there's bad cells in it. Well, I hooked it up anyways, almost got it started, almost, but there's not enough juice in that battery, in a sense voltage coming out, to start it. So I hooked my jumpers up to it, and well, after cranking a few times, the battery's dead again. So it died that fast. So that just tells me that that battery is totally junk. There's no need to do any more testing on it. Just get a new battery and then go from there. Then I can have the alternator tested. But my feeling is, as soon as I put that new battery in there, hook it up, I am going to get new battery terminals, because the one that's on it, they got one that's incorrect, and then the other one is, let's just say, it's horrible. So I'm gonna get some new terminals, some better terminals than that cheap stuff that people get. I mean, they're horrible. I'm gonna get some better terminals, typically, something that's close to OEM that goes on a PT Cruiser, than getting those things that you can buy at Walmart, those EverStart ones. I've had so much bad luck with those terminals that I quit using them. I'll literally go to a parts store and I'll buy new terminals that have wire extensions on them and just do that. Plus, sometimes doing that, you got a little bit more room, so you can maneuver your battery a little bit, or you can turn your battery around and still be able to hook it up. That's why I like doing that. But in this case, we got to start with a battery first. Terminals, so we need a battery and terminals, and then go from there, because it showed promise of starting. And just nitpick, if your battery in these newer cars that are electronic, electronic engine controlled, electronic transmission controlled, if your battery's not giving enough juice, no matter how much you're charging your alternator is doing. If your battery's bad, your alternator's putting out more of a charge, which over time will ruin your alternator, right? So in cases like this, the alternator may actually be bad because it's been charging this bad battery, and eventually the battery just completely gave out, or the alternator just gave out, and you know, the battery had enough juice to get her to where she broke down at. Don't know. So we're gonna have to get, like I said, new battery, then get the alternator tested if it starts, you know. So I went out, let me get it, because I lost mine a long time ago, and I haven't really had a need for it because I keep leaving my test light at home. So I went out and got me a multimeter so I can test the voltage to see if the alternator's even charging or sending a charge, or if it's sending too high, that just means the volt regulator's out. So I'll be doing that, but first I'm at the bank because I gotta renew a loan that I do. It's one of these loans that puts money into a savings account. You can't touch it, but at the same time it helps build your credit. So that's one of the benefits at my credit union. So I'm gonna go in there, get that. Then we're going, me and my daughter, our little one back here. Say hi, Lila. Yeah, we're gonna go get this lady a battery and go help her out because she has a 5-year-old daughter that's autistic and she needs that car. All right, next time you see me, I will be at the PT Cruiser. I will have the battery installed, and I will be starting it with you guys also watching to see if it does start, which I cross my fingers and I pray it does, because if not, that means there's something else wrong with that PT Cruiser. Like maybe a fuel pump, but I don't know. If the battery's not good enough, I can't really tell. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Hey everybody, this is the PT Cruiser I'm talking about. You can see the moisture in the window, but I don't know how well you can see, but that glare that you're seeing right there, that's a puddle of water. Yeah, because all these windows were down, but see, I got them just a crack. This PT would look nice with some chrome rims. It would definitely help that chrome grille and handles. But let's see if I can get you guys aimed in. Okay. Yeah, we're going ahead and change these out. This tool right here is pretty nice. I'm really hoping this works. Yeah, those need clean. All right, let me go see if I got my brush with me. I do not have a brush, so I guess I'll use this to kind of clean them up a bit. Okay, that looks good. Okay, yep, that looks good. All right, let's get out one of the terminals. got the wing nut version. That's the style. I kind of like this style because they're a lot easier to clean if they get buildup. So we put, oh, lovely. Will it thread in there? The hole is not big enough. If I had my drill, I would make it a little bit bigger. So we're gonna have to go with this one. No wonder the connection's bad. There's paint. So where'd I put that scraper? See if I can get this paint off. If I'd have known this, I'd have brought my power drill and used a steel brush. Just going to try to scrape as much as I can off. That way we get a better connection. And if not, I'll have to go home, get my drill, and make those holes just a tad bit bigger. Because this ain't the right style. This ain't the right style anyways. The style that I bought is technically the correct style, but the problem is the holes are too small, as you've seen. Okay. One. Other. Ready to get the bolt in. That bolt threaded. Okay. This other side lined up. And then after I'm done here, I'm actually going to go meet the lady for the first time. Like I said, I don't even know the lady. I just seen this, you know, talk to some people that actually know her. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to help her. Plus, it helps too that I know about PT Cruisers. Make sure this connection is tight. That is a definite yes. Because if you've got a loose connection, your power's not good, and these were loose. So it's a possibility the alternator wasn't really charging good. Okay, those are nice and tight. Okay, now let's see if the hole on this, because if I can at least change the negative, because the negative is horrible. If I can at least change the negative, we're good. Okay. Can I get that off with my finger? Yes, I can. It looks like the negative is big enough. Let's find out before I go to clean this. Oh yeah, that will fit. Yeah, if I was at home, this was at my house, I'd definitely have what I need. Okay. Because then I have actual terminal protecting. Washer. goes this way. I like these anyways with the wings on them, because if you need to disconnect the battery, because say you're in a car accident, pop that wing off real quick, and it saves, if you're able to do it fast enough. If not, you know, you still cut the connectors. But yeah, there's the old one. Yeah, the thing is horrible. All right, put the old one in here. Gonna have to do some work to get this one on. Here's the brand new battery. So with the terminals and the battery, it came to roughly about $68 total. Which isn't bad at all. And I know some of you is going to be like, why didn't you take this plastic piece off? Well, I don't take the plastic piece off. Why? Oh, yeah, dummy. Get that out. Oh, and word of advice, before you go to tighten your battery down, make sure your vehicle starts. Then you'll have to, you know, disassemble everything. Alright, go get okay, if I remember right, I think these were 12s. No, that is not a 12. Is it a 10? No, it's not a 10, so it would be an 11. Well, anyways, let's get the positive tightened down. Snug it. And be careful if you have these type, because they will snap. If you get them too tight, it'll strip over here, and yeah, it's just horrible. All right, I'm gonna stop this while I go find the socket or something that can turn that. See how well this works. I got a brake tool. Nope, that ain't working. I need this opened in. After about 10 minutes of digging, I got an 11. It's gonna take a minute. So instead of you all sitting here watching me literally tighten this down, I'll go ahead and when I get it done, I'll be back. Okay, here's the moment of truth. All right, that worked. All right, something does not sound good. Wonder if the timing's jumped. But maybe not. The gas could be bad because it's literally been sitting since July. I'm gonna go ahead and hook my jumpers onto it, and then get. I wish I had somebody else here so they could crank and I could see, you know, what the battery voltage is. But makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. Well, I'm gonna get to looking at the stuff, and I'll get back to you guys if I get it running. Well, y'all, as you see, the PT Cruiser's sitting there. I'm waiting on the tow truck to come get it because it won't start. I mean, it kicks over like it's going to start, but there's something wrong with it, either timing, bad fuel, or whatnot. So, well, here comes some more videos on a no start PT Cruiser and trying to figure out why. All right, and as I always say, if it's broke, fix it.